After being rescued by Yor, Anya cries because she was so scared. Keith tries to use the dog to attack Yor and Anya, but the dog is frightened by Yor's intimidation. People start to gather at the scene, so Keith runs away so as not to draw attention to himself. Yor doesn't follow Keith so as not to leave Anya alone. After tying up the terrorist that she knocked out, Yor learns from Anya that a group of terrorists will use dog bombs to attack someone. Anya apologizes to Yor for leaving and worrying Yor. Yor comforts her by hugging her. Later, Yor calls the police to report what has happened and what Anya told her. At that moment, the white dog shows Anya a forecast of the future, where Loid dying from an explosion. She then apologizes to Yor and runs off riding the white dog to save Loid. Sylvia and the wise agents capture several other members of Keith's group. Keith realizes that there is only him left and decides to do everything himself. Sylvia asks the captured youths what their goal is, to which they reply that they want to start the war. Sylvia asks them if they really know what war means and the suffering it can cause. Keith puts several bombs in the dog that accompanies him to attack the minister. Sylvia sends Loid to check out the terrorist group's hideouts for Keith. Anya arrives at the place where the explosion that will end Loid will take place. She sees Keith and the dog coming out of a building and guesses that the bomb is there. She and the white dog enter the building and find the room with the bomb thanks to the white dog's sense of smell. Anya enters the room through a window and sees the bomb. He has no idea how to disarm the bomb, so he decides to put a warning on the door using ketchup. Loid arrives at the building to check if Keith is hiding in the building. He and another agent see the door that is painted with ketchup and wonder what that means. Loid's partner tries to open the door, but is stopped by Loid. Anya, on the other hand, hears the bell ringing and realizes that they managed to save Loid. Loid carefully checks the room and realizes that it is a trap. Later, Loid meets the minister and removes his clothes to disguise himself as Minister Brantz to confuse Keith. Loid leaves the building where the minister is in a car, and Keith follows him in another car. The wise agents try to stop Keith by shooting at him, but fail and are attacked by Keith, who throws a grenade at them. Loid impersonating the minister leaves the car and Keith sends the dog to chase Loid and it will explode when the dog catches him. Loid, who is chased by the dog, arrives in an alley waiting to shoot the dog, while apologizing to the dog.
I hope you liked the recap. If so, don't forget to subscribe and like it.